And where we landing today, boys? So I actually just picked this thing up. It's a little crashed, but it's gonna get delivered to Minnesota. That bad Mama Jamma. But yeah, this thing is wrecked. I will be meeting the guy right now in a couple minutes to pick up the title, but I got everything else. This is gonna get dropped off in Minnesota. Believe it or not, this wasn't too bad to get on the trailer. It still rolls a little bit, but it still steers, everything. So that being said, let's get on the road for this trip. I did secure the hood, fender and stuff so it doesn't fly open or, you know, stuff like that. But I actually did get the truck washed today, so it is a little clean. Obviously it's gonna get dirty, but it's the name of the game. I need a haircut, but what are you gonna do? So let's get on the road. I am south right now. I'm about an hour and a half from home, so I still have to go home, rest a little bit, then I will be on the road to Minnesota, which I've never been. So let's see, maybe I'll stop at the Mall America, and I will see you guys a little bit later. And we are halfway there. We are in Wisconsin Dells, I believe, or something like that. Man, I love when I got a clean truck. I just love it. Running good, just filled up. Gonna do a little quick run around and make sure all the straps are tight. Surprised that strap actually stood tight because it's bouncing up and down, but I got it pretty compressed. Now the hood I do have tied down to itself, like from the body to body, so it's not, you know, bouncing and whatnot. But excuse me, everything is still as tight as can be, and we are still rolling pretty smooth. It's been a trip. Actually, I want to record on the way back in the morning, you know, daytime, where I'm actually driving through. It is actually some mountain range up here, and so every time I'm at a gas station, off topic, I grab one of these things, and then I kind of go, let's see, you know, kind of wash the tail light. So if there's any like debris, because I was on a dirt road earlier, kind of cleans it all off. But it's a little chilly. It's supposed to be like 60 degrees in the morning, but it's a little cold now. We're at our quick trip, so if there's no Loves, this is what I'll stop. They got a big variety of food, coffee, a lot of fresh stuff actually here. So we're gonna get back on the road and see what happens. I should be there about 7 a.m. I told the guy about between 8 and 9, so I'll probably take a little nap. That way I feel a little bit better and not super groggy and stuff from driving all night. I got a quick coffee, which I usually don't, because I get that crash after, so we'll see. I'm not tired or anything, but I don't want to get tired, so I'm trying to connect my phone charger over here. Should have did that before. Oh, here you go. Actually just spent 10 minutes talking to some dude about this car. Yeah, no, I didn't realize how much attention this thing gets. Like every gas station, somebody talks to me. And this guy's from Tennessee. He's actually up here working, or he's going to Minneapolis for work. And obviously I didn't tell him where I was going, because you never know. So yeah, I'm right around the corner from my stop. And he said, oh cool, that's, you know, whatever, blah blah. But I'll never tell anybody, you know, where I'm going or where I'm coming from or something like that, depending, I don't know. Sometimes I don't say nothing, sometimes just cut it real short, call it a day. But let me get back on the road, and I will get back to you guys in a couple of hours. And we are all unloaded, ready to head back home. So delivery went actually pretty smooth. I thought I was gonna struggle taking the car off, but once I popped it in neutral, I kind of just pushed that motherfucker down. The guy helped me. We put a jack under the front driver's side just to kind of get a little bit of pressure off. After that, it kind of rolled. So we dropped the jack and we just let it roll off the trailer with its own weight. Then we put it in park and I drove forward so I could completely get off the ramps. And that was it. Put it right in his garage, perfectly how he wanted. Took me like 30 minutes, even that. I think it was a little quicker, but yeah, I mean, super smooth trip. I got about 5 hours to head back, probably a little bit more. I have to stop right now for gas, and there's probably going to be traffic. It's weird. There's a lot of traffic tonight, last night, whatever. As in, like, just regular car traffic. I would expect more semi-traffic and stuff, but it was like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. There was cars at these gas stations. That's why I didn't really record too much. But maybe it's just because it was weekend. Everybody's traveling to Wisconsin Dells because this is the way. So it's probably what it was. Which is nice, you know, to not have a fully empty gas station, I guess. You could see, feel a little less lonely, but whatever. I like to be alone, so. That being said, that's a wrap for this trip. Unless I magically get something on the way back, then I will record, but I didn't really post anything about it just because I have a stop on the way back in Rockford that I need to make, but that's something personal. So I didn't really want to take something back because then I would have to be on a time frame and I didn't really want to. So overall, I'm about 10 hours in right now, not including the drive back home. So unfortunately it was a little underquoted, but that's okay. I charged it to the game. There's not really much I could do. I'm not gonna call them and be like, hey, you know what, I took a little longer, so you have to pay up. I'm not that guy, so I stay true to my quotes. First quote is usually what it is. Now if I take less time, like way less time, then you will get money back, but most of the time my quotes are pretty spot on. So it is what it is. We are headed back home. The weather's freaking nice, so I'm gonna put my window down for a little bit, get some fresh air, because sometimes sitting in the truck for so long gets you all groggy and whatever. But I'm on no sleep. I feel pretty good. Hopefully by the time I get home I get a little tired, that way I can sleep, and then I'll be ready for our next trip. So I will see you guys a little bit later.